Each one of us tends to have a common vulnerability. Look at your own self and ask, do I experience being tormented with anxiety or with depression or with some other emotion? Is temptation my number one Achilles heel, or turmoil? And what we mean by turmoil is thoughts coming into your head that create contention with other people. Here's an example again of one I get. Your wife's going to want you to do something when you get home that you don't want to do. Okay, that's going to start some turmoil in my head. Torment is the experience of having ideas come into your head that are designed to increase unpleasant emotions inside of you, usually about yourself. You're not going to do well on this test. You probably should stay home because you're just ugly. There's these things that can just get layers and layers and layers. Some people in the scientific world call this negative self-talk. There is no such thing as negative self-talk. That's not our main focus today. The ability Satan has to talk to you in your own voice and make it sound like it's you so that you can, quote, take responsibility for saying negative things about yourself, only to make it even worse inside of you. If I'm a cow and I'm producing milk, okay, and I've always been a cow, wouldn't it be logical to assume that I would always just produce milk? Okay, let me explain what I mean by that. The spirit we came with before we were born was a good spirit. And I can prove this to you. If you ever want to know who you really are in your spirit, get a piece of paper out and write down what you want to do with your life, either today, this year, or the next 5 years. And I can guarantee you, especially if you're in this meeting, everything on that list will be good. I don't even have to check. Now, if you are one of those people that says, today on my list, I want to drown kittens, then please go away. Don't be with it. Just go somewhere else, okay? As it is explained in Moroni chapter 7, that which is good is of God, that which is not good is of Satan. Notice what he says, that which is not good, he doesn't say, is from you people and Satan. Right. He does not say that. That which is not good comes from Satan. So any idea you have that slips into your brain that's designed to make something worse, to make things fall apart, to cripple you, to lead you towards addiction, those are not from you. I want you to create this discernment training chart for yourself. You put a 0, a 1, and a 2, and you just keep going back and forth by adding words and descriptions of what it's like for you when you're at that level. I've given some hints here. 0 is when you feel sharp, clear, charitable, things like that. So your homework assignment is to add more words. Get a notebook and just start describing yourself when you're at level 0. Confident, sharp, amazing. So sometimes I jump from 0 to 2 to get more contrast. Like, what am I like when I'm really bad, agitated, disruptive? You want to put feelings and thoughts that fit in that square so you can recognize them when they come in the future. So what I'm thinking when I'm at level 0, what do people need? How can I provide services? My wife is going to be tired when I get home today because this is the pattern for this type of day. I'm doing some prophesying. The other way I can tell is I'm creative. If I can't think of ways to solve problems and I'm kind of cloudy, that wouldn't go here, cloudy for me. And then when I get to a level 2, it's like uninterested. It's like, I don't even want to help people. Just leave me alone. We're creating an intentional deja vu so that when the Holy Ghost tries to say, excuse me, you're at a level 1, you can go, oh yeah, I remember because I wrote it down. I'm familiar with this. Genetically, and whether it's evolution or we were built this way, during the last 7,000 years, as women have needed to become more sensitive to their feelings for useful reasons, men have needed to become less sensitive to their feelings to fulfill the preside, provide, protect stewardship. So brethren, be prepared for your work on this assignment to be hard. Statistically speaking, 90% of women do homework assignments and 90% of men do not do homework assignments in these type of meetings. Okay? So brethren, I need at least 90% of you next week when we come back to say, I actually spent 15 minutes on that homework assignment. Now, if you really want it to make a difference for your brain, you have to spend 15 minutes on it every day, because training your brain to discern your chemical levels is a vital skill in being able to be a step ahead of Satan. The most likely thing we're going to talk about next time, what is currently called negative self-talk, or we're going to teach you, we use the radio trick concept, how to detect a voice in your head that is not your own.